This drives me nuts. Have you heard these post-pandemic business stats? First of all, 66% of small business owners are on the verge of going broke every month. 40% of small business owners have over $100,000 in debt. And the average small business owner is only, and I'm not making this up, is only making $69,593 per year. And yet 89% of entrepreneurs work nights and weekends. This is not fair. And so in this video, I'm going to share with you multiple strategies that allow you to come out of the pandemic and finish 2021 strong with sales. Okay, so these are actually some super powerful things we're doing in our business. And I've even got what I call a Navy SEAL growth hack to share with you as well. Now, I've saved the last stat, the scariest stat to me, for last year. And so the way that it goes is that 2/3 of business owners still believe that right now, halfway through 2021, that the worst is yet to come. The worst is yet to come. That's crazy. Well, why do they think that? Because it's harder than ever to get employees to work for us. It's harder than ever with the crazy competition that is out there to compete in Facebook ads and Google ads and YouTube ads. It's so difficult because the government is giving away so much money that people are spending a ton of money, and it's very, very difficult for you to compete with that. Now, as I mentioned, I've got a Navy SEAL growth hack in a second, but I'm also going to share with you the one social media where 66% of new buyers come from. One social media, and it's free to use. So we'll talk about that in a second. But let's go and talk about the Navy SEAL growth hack. So my friend Bedros Keuilian is a huge fan of Navy SEAL books like Marcus Luttrell's Lone Survivor and all the other ones like Zero Dark 30 and stuff. And Bedros once shared with me this Navy SEAL growth hack, and his Navy SEAL buddy Ray Kashkar shared it with me as well. And it goes like this. 2 is 1, 1 is none. 2 is 1, 1 is none. All right, and what does that mean? Get away with these fancy figures, Mr. Ballantyne. No, what this means is that if you only have one key marketing method in your business and it disappears, it gets chopped off, now you have none. And the Navy SEALs knew this, that when they were fighting, if you only have one weapon, you only have a gun, you only have a knife, you only have one of them, and you lose that, then you're a dead man. And same with our business. If we only have that one marketing method, if we only have one performing salesperson and that salesperson wins the lottery or they get hit by a bus and they don't show up for work tomorrow, well, now you don't have any sales. If you only have one product and all of a sudden there's some defect in it and you start getting a lot of refunds, your business is screwed. If you only have one Facebook ad running and Facebook bans it, you're in trouble. 2 is 1, 1 is none. And what that means is that we as entrepreneurs need to have multiple poles in the marketing pond. We need to have Facebook ads, we need to have email marketing, we need to have Instagram, we need to have YouTube marketing, we need to be on podcasts, writing books. We need to be doing many of those things. Now, here's the caveat. You shouldn't be doing all of those things if they're not appropriate for your business. So we're going to break down which one of these is right for what specific small business going forward in 2021. All right, so let's look at the social media that generates nearly 2/3 of new customers, and that's Instagram. And Instagram is responsible for 40% of my new business. And we just dominate on Instagram. So if you're not actually following me on Instagram, make sure you go to @RealCraigBallantyne on Instagram and watch how we do a 3-post sequence. So one day we post a video, another day we post viral content, and on a third day we post a Twitter-style text blunt post that advertises our products and services and makes us 40% of our new revenue every month. We also use Instagram stories, much like I use email marketing. Here's a great teaching lesson for both of those. When you do email marketing, when you do videos, when you do Instagram posts, you want to follow this 5-step sequence. First, you catch their attention. With email, it's a subject line. With Instagram, you want to have a headline over your videos. With Facebook, you have to definitely 100% hook people in the first 2 to 3 seconds of your videos or your text. You got to really hook them in there. So that's the first step. Then you go into a little bit of personality so that people get to know, like, and trust you really quick. Then you go into teaching a point of content. You want to give value to increase that law of reciprocity where people want to give back to you, which means buying or investing in your products or services. Then after you've done the third step, which is the teaching, you show social proof. You prove that what you've taught has helped other people just like the end viewer, consumer, reader, whomever they are. And then the fifth step in all of that is the CTA, the call to action. You've earned the right to make a call to action in your Facebook ad, your YouTube video, your email marketing, your Instagram posts. You have to follow that 5-step formula. And when you do, you're home free. You can use this in newspaper ads, radio ads. You can do this on podcasts, all this sort of stuff. Just follow that 5-step content formula, and that is going to be one of your major marketing keys for going forward. Now, the cool thing is you have that major key, which you can apply to multiple pools in your marketing water so that you are never left with one, which is none. Once you have your Instagram and social media, your content creation in place, then you have to make sure that you are doing something that can scale. If you're not doing Facebook ads or YouTube ads or Google ads or radio ads or newspaper ads, then you don't have any direct response marketing in your business. And direct response marketing, which also includes direct mail like postcards, direct response marketing is the marketing that you can measure. And so earlier I mentioned that, yeah, podcasts are great and writing books are great, but that's a little bit of lottery ticket marketing, where if you only depended on, oh, hopefully if I go on this podcast, I'll get some customers or people will go to my website, or if I ever get on Oprah's TV show, people will go to my website and buy my stuff. That's lottery ticket marketing because you're hoping it will happen. But with direct response marketing, like the advertisements, Facebook, YouTube, Google, and newspaper and radio, well, what you can do is you can measure, you can know, you can track back. If I put up a Facebook ad, this many people clicked on it, this many people went to the order form from it, this many people bought, this many people bought the upsell, and this many people got added to our email list. Now you can track that information so that you're actually able to make good judgment on whether that ad should run more, you should put more money into it, or whether you should kill it completely. Every single day in my business, we're running about 21 different video ads. And every single day we track that information as a good marketer should, and we know when to kill it. And we know when to bump up the budget. So if you have those things in place, it's gonna be absolutely huge for you to do. Now, another thing, flipping back to the free side for businesses in 2021 that want to come out of this post-pandemic phase with a burst, is going back to past customers. A lot of us have customers that either stop coming into our stores or gyms. I own multiple gyms and people obviously stopped. And now they're coming back in droves because they're vaccinated or because they feel more comfortable, and they're coming back, they're responding to our marketing like ever before, and you need to have welcome back specials. So going to your previous customers is the cheapest, most effective, fastest way for you to generate more business in 2021. All right. Now, you also need to have a referral strategy there as well. So referral strategies mean incentivizing your customers, your happy clients, and maybe even some of other cooperating businesses in your neighborhood to refer people to your business. Maybe you incentivize them with money, maybe you incentivize them with gifts, but incentivizing them gets more customers into your business. Now, there's one last thing that you need to be doing as a business owner, and that's being part of a business network or mastermind. You can't do this all on your own. First of all, you have to figure out what's working for other people in your industries or competitive industries. You have to see examples of their ads, their articles, their emails, their posts. And you have to see the inside, not just it posted, but understand why they created that ad. And that's why I've created mastermind programs and one-on-one coaching programs so that I allow my clients inside my business to see the exact scripts that we're using to generate new customers and build multiple businesses to the 7-figure mark and more. All right, so I want to thank you for watching the video. Now what I'd love for you to do next is like this, subscribe to the channel, and comment below about your favorite tip and what video you want me to make next. And if you're an entrepreneur or business owner that wants to work with me and my team to scale your business, then click the link in the description down below to see if you qualify to work with us.